Hello, all of you Palm Springs Point of viewers. We are back. Conrad, how is it going? Yeah, I mean, we're deep into fall. I guess we could say we're deep into season.
It's begun so quickly, and the events are getting ready to happen left and right here.
Yeah,
which is
and
great.
they have been happening, and you know, it still seems kind of like Indian summer out there. I don't know, you know.
They keep on saying we're going to move into winter, and then we get 2 more days of summer. And then we go to winter, 2 more days of summer. So.
I know, but I think it's going to be a gorgeous weekend this weekend for Fall Modernism Week.
Yes.
You know, so and you know, in this past week, let's see, there was a lot of music and art happening.
You were both at Joshua Tree,
we
right?
were.
How was it?
Oh, the Joshua Tree Music Fest is always fantastic, and it's a biannual event, and we got to take a peek at some great music and all the little booths there and the food, and it's beautiful at night under the stars.
It's always a blast. Make sure you get a chance to go to one of these.
Spring.
If there's something that's always happening here in the desert, Claudia, that has to be the amount of art that we get to see here.
Absolutely.
Right? And this coming weekend, I believe, there is a new event called Desert Art Salon, which has a very unique twist that associates private artists with the museum. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Mark Pellegrino is a well-known collector here in the desert, one of our neighbors, and he hosts art salons biannually. But this one in particular, I sat down to talk with him, and we actually go through a private event that he's holding that is an art auction with all Coachella Valley artists. Let's have a look.
Yes.
Well, if you live in our beautiful desert, chances are you have paid a visit to the magnificent Palm Springs Art Museum, home to world-class art, amazing collections. And speaking of collections, we are here with a Palm Springs local, you're world famous too, Mark Pellegrino, art collector who has planned something very special as a fundraiser for the Palm Springs Art Museum. Thank you for inviting us into your home.
Yes, well, thank you for coming. I really appreciate this. This is really nice. So, yes. So, yes, I had an idea to do a fundraiser for the Palm Springs Art Museum back in May. And when I talked to him about it, it was a great idea. And the idea was for me, it was mostly for the artists of the Valley to introduce them to the museum, make the museum more aware of what's under their nose, which is what I did. So that's how that all started. We have 25 artists represented here, had donated 37 pieces of art, all up for auction, with some of it going to the artists, but most of it going to the museum based on how the artist decides to do it.
So that's great. You're calling it the Desert Art Salon, and it'll be an amazing event that's going to be held this Saturday, right? October 21st?
October 21st from 4 to 7. Here at my home, or our home.
All the art will be here available for auction on sign-up sheets, is that right?
Yes, that's correct. We have bid sheets. You'll see auction volunteers. They will be responsible for a set of artists by location in the house. And we have some amazing artists. You may know some of the names like Ann Bedrick, Kippy Leonard, Tyler Burton, TJ Anderson. I mean, I can name all 25 off the top of my head.
And all the artists will be here?
All the artists will be here. Yes, it's an immersive experience. The whole idea was for the person who bought the art, which is why art is so important to me down here, because I've gotten to meet all the artists, to talk to the artists about what inspired the piece, how they make the piece, and those kind of things. So it's not just buying something off a wall, but you're buying something with a personal attachment to it by meeting the artist.
That's fantastic. And tickets, can you tell us a little bit about tickets and how long they go on sale for?
Okay, the tickets are, you can buy tickets still at the Palm Springs Art Museum website under Artful Events. It's called the Desert Art Salon. The tickets are $200. They are $175 tax deductible as a result of that. Tickets have been sold, more the merrier actually.
Yes.
And we're looking for people who are really big supporters of the museum. More art sold, more money goes to the museum.
Fantastic.
We're looking for people who love to support the regional artists down here in the desert for now. As I continue to do these things, there'll be more artists from different areas.
And it's going to be a lovely evening of music and
We
food
got DJ Mod Girl, and if no one out there knows who she is, we have
she's everywhere.
Ian Kaufman from LA, who's an acoustical guitarist. We have William Bond, he's going to be my caterer from Hemet. He does Southern Comfort Food. And we have La Provence Patisserie and Cafe from Beverly Hills supplying amazing desserts and pastries.
Do get tickets for this wonderful event for a very great cause to support our incredible museum.
And the local artists, yeah.
All the local artists,
you're supporting two great functions.
So join Mark and friends October 21st, and we'll see you there. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, thank you, love.
This looks like a great opportunity to bring private residents together with the museum one-on-one.
Oh,
right?
Absolutely. It's great for all, for the artists, for the collectors. Right. And, you know, Mark himself is, not only did he hand-pick the art, but he curated the whole event. So you sort of meander through his beautiful property and you put your bids down, and there's tickets now, as he said, are available at the Art Museum's website, so the Palm Springs Art Museum.
Art, music, food, good times.
Absolutely, yeah.
See you there. I don't know about you, Claudia, but I love me some outdoor music events.
Oh, it's
right?
so great. And the opportunity for an outdoor concert is always special.
And one is happening tonight at the Palm Desert Civic Center Amphitheater, where Leanna and Miguel will be performing some of their Latin jazz, bossa nova music, all outdoors. Should be a great event.
There's going to be a lot of dancing there, I'm sure. And that's a beautiful amphitheater.
Beautiful. You know what? It's free. It starts at 6 p.m.
Even better.
All you need to do is bring a blanket, maybe some chairs.
And Conrad, you know, we're coming upon a very big weekend. It's Modernism Week Fall.
Love it. Love right. Modernism Week Fall, Modernism Week
And they're
regular.
all coming into town.
That's right.
So you've got home tours, vintage, mid-century, modern
That's
homes,
right.
beautiful architectural tours,
the
parties,
bus tour.
the big sale at the convention center.
Yeah, always a blast. It's a great weekend.
It is a great weekend. And on Saturday, for all you vintage fashionistas, at Temple Isaiah, it's the Modernism curated vintage event. You will want to make sure that you attend that. It's a minimal fee to get in.
Beautiful
Sign
clothes.
up on, oh
beautiful,
my gosh.
beautiful clothes.
You don't know who to pick from, because not only is this curated by Mitchell Karp, but it's local vintage collectors as far as also from LA and from New York. You can find some beautiful pieces. So
plenty of things to do this weekend.
There's going to be a lot.
And if you want to keep up to date with all the things that we're covering, you want to make sure that you like
and subscribe.
Because we're everywhere and you need to know where we're going.
Palm Springs Point of View on YouTube.
See you later.
See you later.